we have the power to make our voices heard, and we have the power to win for our members and our families and our communities. Let's fight, let's win. Thank all of you, but let's do this. Let's continue to make the IAM a more perfect union.
The good news is that the trade union movement in America today is revitalized, it's rejuvenated, it is growing, and it is winning struggles in a way that we have not seen in a very long time. And why is that? The reason is the average American is sick and tired of seeing the people on top do phenomenally well while he or she is struggling.
Right now, 55,000 workers are trying to unionize at Delta, including 700 workers at Boston Logan Airport. And these workers deserve a shot at organizing and collective bargaining. Any resistance Delta shows to their workers' fair attempts to do this puts us all at risk. Our ask to Delta is simple. Do not interfere with union organizing. And Delta knows I'll be watching. I will never stop sounding the alarm on union busting companies.
Thank you for what the Machinists do in Ohio. Everything that, I've been at picket lines and called management and helped in organizing drives in Ohio, and I see the success that the Machinists have in our state. I appreciate the work you're doing organizing some pretty anti-union companies.
We have to be able to fight for higher wages. We have to make sure that those wages aren't displaced by higher healthcare costs. And you have to let us do the job that you all do every day. Innovate, grow the middle-class economy in the United States, and make us the continued leader of aerospace manufacturing around the globe.
This country couldn't move without you. We couldn't operate without you. But I also am grateful for the dignity and the value of your work. The value of that work that goes unrecognized and unheralded almost every day of the week. Your members are contributing to the strength of this country. Your members are part and parcel, not just of the economic security of the country, but literally the national security of our country.
For me, everything begins with the Constitution. And that's where the labor movement begins too. You know, if you read the preamble to the Constitution, the first sentence, we the people, in order to form a more perfect, would you say a more perfect corporation? Would you say more perfect government? We the people, in order to form a more perfect union. That's the word.
You know, good jobs, good paying jobs, workers' safety, you folks have stood for it year after year after year.
The Machinists Union, you play an indispensable role in powering our nation's manufacturing, powering our economy, and while at the same time, you fight every day for American workers. And thanks to your day-to-day work, the United States is leading the way.
You change people's lives. Your organizations change people's lives. You are continuing to organize workers into the power of the labor movement so that you can do the work with them or over top of them to change the lives of the American people.
The fact is, the machinists and the aerospace workers built this country, and for 130 years, you have helped our nation get where it needs to go, fighting for working people every single step of the way.
That, brothers and sisters, concludes our program. I want to thank you all for making this a successful week. Way to go, Machinists!